ng baseball diamond o kung ano man, field o football field, basta may field siya ron. Binato niya yung bola sa ere, sabay, whoo! Hindi niya tinamaan. Hindi tinamaan. Pero hindi siya nawala ng pag-asa. Kinuha niya ang bola sa kanya. No, I am the number 1, the world's greatest hitter. So, sinubukan niya ulit. Number 2, swing. Wala, hindi tinamaan. Nako, paano yan? Strike 2 na. Diba? Strike 2 na siya. Pero did not give up. I am the world's greatest hitter. So, throw the ball into the air. Ito, ang ganda na ng format. Sabay, swing! Na-miss na naman. Strike 3. You know what he did? He got the ball and then smiling ba naman? Sabi niya, I'm the world's greatest pitcher. Diba? Kasi hindi niya natamaan ng 3 beses. So, sinong nag-pitch? Di ba siya rin? So, biglang nag-switch. Ibig na sabihin niyang, I am no hitter, I am a great pitcher. Paano ba nangyayari yun? Na mag-isip ng ganun ang isang bata? Na imbis na maging negative, no? Ay positive pa rin. Well, that is our topic today. The 6 negative impulses, okay? Pag impulse, parang hindi ka masyadong nag-iisip, no? O mabilis kang mag-isip. Na sinasabi po sinasabi po ng author na Dr. Les Parrott, no, in his book 3 Seconds, The Power of Thinking Twice, no? Sabi niya, dapat daw nating baguhin ang ating impulses by thinking again. Okay? Researchers in the University of Illinois have actually disproven yung first instinct approach, yung bang kung may examine ka, basta kung nung una mo naisip, yun daw ang tamang sagot, kadalasan. They've actually disproven this. More often than not, test after test after test, they have seen that when a person thinks twice, yung bang second thought, at pinag-isipan niya ng tama, second thought, mas tama yung pangalawang sagot kaysa dun sa una. Kaya tinawag na nga itong first instinct fallacy. Yung bang, hindi ibig sabihin na basta yun na naisip mo ng una, yung kagad ang tama. Let me just clarify, no? Paano yung sinasabi ni Malcolm Gladwell dun sa kanyang librong Blink to use your gut feel? Okay? Yung bang, gamitin mo yung gut feel mo kung nasa puso mo, di ba? One thing I have to say about Gladwell is sabi po niya, yung gut feel, bagay yon sa mga aspeto ng buhay mo na may karanasan ka, na eksperto ka, di ba? Na napag-aralan mo. When you're already experienced in that field, yon, di ba? You are knowledgeable, you are an expert, then you can rely very easily on your gut feel. Tansya mo yon. Pero kung hindi ka eksperto dyan, mag-iingat ka sa gut feel. That's why the first instinct fallacy was written. But nevertheless, ikwento natin. Ano yung mga impulses na negative and how do we turn it around? Let's learn from each other today. But today, we will only deal with the first 3. Okay? The first 3, next week, para may part 2 tayo, the next 3 negative impulses. So, ano ang first 3 negative impulses? Okay, let me just say it. Number 1 is the impulse to give up trying because we feel helpless. Okay? Yun. That's the first. The impulse to give up trying because we feel helpless. Explain natin. Tulad nung baby eagle, di ba? Na ayaw tumalon. Does not want to jump from the nest kasi pag sumisilip siya, masyadong mataas. It is too high. So dahil feeling niya hindi niya kaya, huwag na lang, uupo na lang sa dyan, di ba? Yun yung feeling na yun. O yung kinikwento namin kanina, pinagkakwentuhan namin with Doc Bolet who'll join us shortly, yung women who are in abusive relationships. For example, I was just talking to one person last night na 3 beses na pala siya na sa isang relasyon, napapasok sa relasyon na naabuso ba siya as a partner, pero ba't hindi niya mahindian? Para bang feeling niya wala siyang power to overcome. So she just gives up trying. Diba? So the impulse to give up trying because we feel helpless. Yung isang test na nabasa ko, but Doc Bolet, you explain further, yung learned helplessness, no? Yung eksperimento, yung asong kinukuryente. Diba? Kinukuryente siya, tapos lilipat siya sa isang lugar. Pag lumipat siya sa lugar na yon, kakuryentehin rin. Tama ba? So, babalik na naman siya. Sa una, pag kinokuryente mo, tatalon yan. Di ba? Kasi pupunta siya sa isang lugar kasi ayaw nyo na kukuryente siya. Pero kung may kuryente rin ron, ang napapansin ng mga eksperto, those doing the research, those conducting this experiment, is after a while, the dog just takes it, tinatanggap na lang niya yung kuryente dahil feeling niya, kahit saan naman ako pupunta, may kuryente. Diba? So, ang tawag pala doon ay learned helplessness. Uy, mag-iingat tayo kasi kung minsan sa salita natin, lalabas yun, ha? May indikasyon na nando na tayo. Ito yung ayaw ng partner natin na si Francis Kong, yung ating kapatid na kapag tinatanong niya ang ilang mga tao, kamusta na? Ang sagot ganun pa rin. Yan, di ba? Ala naman nagbago. Yan, nako, mag-iingat tayo pag ganyan nasagot natin. Ang Monfel dyan, di ba? Buhay pa rin. Di ba? As if your only goal in life is to stay alive and to survive and no longer to experience the abundant life. Okay? So, wag tayo palang papayag kapag sinabihan tayo ng kaibigan natin, uy, sana wag kang magbago, ha? Wag kang papayag, ha? Diba? Dahil dapat tayo yung nagbabago over time. We get better and better from glory to glory. So, that's the first. Saka natin pag-uusapan very quickly kung ano mga suggestions natin. Is this your case? Diba? Do you have the impulse to give up trying because you feel helpless? Pangalawa, the impulse to shun a challenge because it is too daunting. It seems daunting. Masyadong malaki ang pagsubok, diba? So, wag na lang. Example, classic case to sa sales, no? May isang sales manager, pinapunta niya yung salesman niya dun sa isang one island. Kasi nabalitaan nila na maraming tao doon. So, pumunta ang salesman A doon sa island. I-check niya kung may market sila. Diba? Tapos, nakita nga niya, ang daming native na walang sapatos. So, pagbalik niya sa kanyang bossing, ano ang kanyang report? Boss, walang merkado. Bakit? Wala po nagsasapatos doon. Yan. Ang daming tao, pero wala namang nagsasapatos. So, give up siya. Why? Because it is too big a challenge. Feeling niya. Libo-libong natives, wala naman nagsusuot ng sapatos, di ang conclusion, wala tayong benta ron. What did the sales manager do? He sent another salesman, salesman B. What did the salesman B conclude when he saw the situation with natives with no shoes? Ayan ang ating sasabihin at ikikwento dun sa ating responses. Okay, so the second response is the impulse to shun a challenge because it is daunting. Masyado siyang malaki. Are you in that situation today? Ang tawag dyan ni Les Parrott is it is a negative impulse. Okay? Third, kinaklaro lang natin kung ano yung impulses at saka na yung choices. Third, the impulse to stay in a status quo because we lack vision. Dito na lang, status quo na lang, okay na yan, pwede na yan, pasado na yan. Yung kwento ng tatlong mason, di ba? May nagtanong ano pong ginagawa ninyo kasi napansin niya iba't iba ang quality ng tatlong mason. Anong sagot ng una? Ito yung taong walang vision. Ano pong ginagawa ninyo? Anong sagot ng una? Gamitin mo ang mata mo. Pinagpapatong-patong ang hollow block. Nilalagyan ng semento. Yun! Yun lang kung anong nasa harap niya. See? So day in, day out, all that person does is put one hollow block over the other by putting cement in between. Status quo, walang pagbabago. Why? There is no vision. There is no vision. Against, the one who had vision. Tatlo silang mason. Tinanong nung reporter yung pangalawa, yun, mas may vision yung pangalawa. Sabi, ginagawa kong trabaho ko dahil kailangan ko magpakain, kailangan ko magpaaral. At least yung may pangarap, diba? Tapos yung pangatlo, na pinakamagandang trabaho, ano pong ginagawa ninyo ng sagot? Gumagawa po ako ng isang katedral, diba? Sabay dasal at iyak. Sabay luha. See, this person had vision. What he was doing was serving the God who gave him the talent. See, it wasn't just for commission. It was for a sense of vision and mission. So, the second impulse is that it's too daunting. The third is we lack vision, so we stay in the status quo. So, ano pong sabi ni Les Parrott, Dr. Les Parrott, again in his book, 3 seconds, the power of thinking twice. Ba't niya sinabing 3 seconds? Because it takes 3 seconds pala to make a decision. Either you will go with a negative impulse or you will go with a positive choice. 3 seconds lang daw magdidesisyon ng tao. Kaya sinasabi natin sa inyo to ngayon, we are telling you this, we are already warning and encouraging you. All it takes is 3 seconds to make the wrong decision. Na doon ka sa impulse kesa ron sa tamang choice. The 3 choices out of 6, kasi yung next 3 next week pa. So, isa-isay natin. So, if the impulse is, nandito na tayo sagot, you give up trying because we feel helpless. What is the choice? What is the choice? This is the choice. This is our reaction, also on screen. Work on what you know, not what you don't know. Okay? Work on what... Okay, sorry. Kailangan natin ayusin yung nakasulat sa screen. Work on what you know. Let me correct. Not what you don't know. Huwag mo na lang isipin yung hindi mo alam. Gawin mo na lang yung alam mo. That is the response, no? Recommended by Dr. Les Parrott. Halimbawa, may isang teacher. Nilapitan ng estudyante dahil hindi na alam kung saan sila pupunta. Pumunta sila ng Manila Zoo. Hindi na nila kung saan ang exit, saan kakain. Sabi ng bata, "Teacher, we are lost." O, diba? Nawawala po tayo. Anong sagot ng teacher? Following the principle, work on what you know, not what you don't know. Anong sabi ng teacher? Relax ka lang. We are not lost. We are still in Manila. O, diba? Kasi Manila Zoo eh. So, basta nasa loob ka ng zoo, at least you know you're Manila. Right? So, work on what you know, not what you don't know. Focus ka sa kung anong alam mo. That's why it's so important yung ginawa ni RD for our partners, yung work on your strengths, not on your weaknesses, kung anong meron ka na. That's why help yourself discover your strengths. Strengths Finder, Google it, no? Google it and you will find your top 5 strengths and then you work on that. Huwag na kayong mag-isip kung ano yung wala kayo kasi marami tayong kakulangan sa buhay eh. Mag-focus tayo dun sa kaya natin. Okay? Number 2 choice. So if the impulse is shun a challenge because it seems too daunting, ano ang choice? Choice number 2. Focus on the opportunity of the challenge, not the problem. Okay? Focus on the opportunity, not the problem. See, the Chinese see crisis 2 ways, diba? Yung kanyang 2 characters in Chinese, pag sabi mong crisis, problem, opportunity. Diba? Danger, opportunity. Ang entrepreneur, nakafocus sa opportunity, hindi dun sa danger or the problem. Diyan din magaling ang mga magulang. Well, at least the parents who get it right. So, anong ginawa ng magulang dun sa eaglet, yung baby eagle na natatakot? Diba? Kaya ayaw lumapit dun sa dulo ng kanyang nest because it's too high. What did the mother do? Tutulok na lang niya yung eaglet, diba? Yan, ginano na lang. And that is the only way eagles learn to fly, when the mother pushed them out of their nests. And then they will see their ability to fly. Dr. Les Parrott says, do not forget what the word challenge means. The word challenge is a duel. It is a competition. Okay? It means that you have the opportunity to win. 50-50. 50-50 chance yan. Pwede ka matalo sa tennis. Kung meron kang kalaban, pwede kang manalo. Mag-focus ka raw doon sa pwede kang manalo. Gawin mong 50-50. Ang problema kasi na iba, pag sinabi mo ng challenge, nakikita na lang yung problema. Nagiging 90-10, 80-20. Sobrang challenge eh. Kasi challenging yung buhay ko eh. Naku, yung mga pagsubok ko. It becomes negative. It's not supposed to be negative. It is 50-50. May chance kang mananalo. Diba? So, focus on the opportunity, not on the challenge or the problem in a negative way. So, anong ginawa nung salesman? Diba? Sabi natin yung salesman A, ang ginawa niya, bumalik sa bossing niya, sabi niya, boss, walang merkado ron, walang nagsasapatos. Salesman B, nung nakita niya yung dami ng mga native, diba? Na walang sapatos, excited na excited. Wow! Grabe ang merkado dito. Ang daming walang sapatos. Amazingly, the same reality pero iba ang perspective ng salesman B. Sa palagay mo, sinong nabigyan ng trabaho? At sino ang yumaman? Syempre yung nakakita ng pagkakataon. See? He saw thousands of natives with no shoes And he did not conclude, wala namang nagsasapatos rito eh. Walang may sapatos dito! And that became a new market